There is Yally, living a life of leisure and luxury. And Yally wants to tell you that she believes that all cats, dogs, rabbits, ferrets, parakeets deserve to live such a life. And she wants to remind you to check in with your local animal shelter and see if there's a new friend you could bring home and pamper them. Yally says thanks in advance. On with the show. So far you've heard my words, but I brought a friend along. And next on the mic is my man James. Come on, James, sing that song. Alright guys, we got this trailer that's for sale today. Fenced in yard. Sizable yard at that. Yeah, go ahead and back up out of here. And we will give you the contact info. Hopefully nobody pulls up behind us.
The contact info is right here beside me.
Oh, I'm going to hand the camera to the driver formerly known as James. This is a nice old mobile home with a nice little porch on the front. Camera's being handed off. Did you get it? Get the website, the phone number, and everything? Okay guys, so that's your contact info. That is who you would contact if you have any questions about this trailer. We are not realtors, we just show up and film them when we see them. But you're right here on a paved road. This is what, 64th Street?
Yeah.
So you have the nice trailer. It looks like it has well, maybe a shed on the end and a carport. That is cool. And as always, if I was in, Madison, Wisconsin and looking to buy property in Florida, seeing the outside and even seeing the inside would be a plus. But what I'd really want to see is how far I would have to drive to get to any kind of shopping or any kind of town center. So that's what we always do here. We drive you from the property to town. And you can see in real time, it was 11:46 when we left there. So we will know exactly. There's a property for sale, no house. Back there to our left. You will be able to see exactly in real minutes how far it would take you to get from your new home to town. And as I always say, older viewers, we've done this exact drive many times, but not everyone has been around a while. Some new viewers come in, so it is new to them. And we're going to drive you through town, and then we're going to go to the town grocery store. And of course, you are in Interlachen. You are centrally located amongst bigger towns. Palatka, Gainesville, Ocala, where you would have more shopping opportunities, obviously. So yeah, I don't guess they're ever going to put the RV park in here that I thought they were.
Yeah, it's grown back up already.
Yeah, they have a big sign out front of that says land cleared by. So my guess is that the land clearing thing, they just come by and clear the land out, and then they can put their sign on it as advertising, showing their work, I guess. I want a golf cart so bad. Driver formerly known as James could cart me around in that. So this is town.
Get you a stroller and push you around in it.
You're about a 4-minute drive to town. It is 11:49. I forget what it was.
11:46.
So that's what?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. 3-minute drive to town. And some people don't like that, some people do. Some people want to be secluded out in the woods as far away from civilization as they can. The 4th of July fireworks tent is up. And there's hardly a soul at AutoZone. I didn't get it. I can't show the driver formerly known as James. You got Circus K right there and Taco Smells. So if you're ever having a taco attack, you're about 3 minutes away. And you have a Dollar General to our right here. This Dollar General has gas pumps because it used to be a Walmart community market. Walmart pulled up stakes and left. Dollar General took over the building and they took over the gas pumps. You will see very few Dollar Generals that have gas pumps. In fact, this is the only one I know of in North Central Florida. And you also have Domino's Pizza, which you could have delivered, but you're only 3 minutes away. Yeah, go ahead, pull in here. Let's take a look at this. A little bit of Interlachen news for you. So this was, for the longest time, True Grit's restaurant. And I remember when I was a little kid, this was Barnett Bank, and my mom used to bank here. But for the longest time, it was True Grit's. And then I guess True Grit sold it to Hog Wild. Hog Wild wasn't here even for a month, were they?
Not that, a little bit more.
I mean, not much longer than a month, if it was a month at all. And now it is going to be Cowboys
Cowboys Philly.
Cowboys Philly.
Cowboys Philly.
Which I guess is a cowboy style Philly cheesesteak place. I have no idea.
They said there's one in Palatka.
Yeah, supposedly there's one in Palatka, but I've never had it, never even seen it.
Me either.
So, Cowboys Philly should be coming here. And I know Hog Wild spent all that money making that deck right there.
They should have stayed out there where they were at.
Well,
that place was nicer than this place.
Anyway, let's roll through Hitchcock's and we'll show them, any new viewers, what's going on there. Old viewers already know.
Where am I going?
Yeah, just pull up around through the Hitchcock's Plaza and we'll give a look at that. This right here is a great skate spot. Skated this ledge all during the 80s and 90s. I could now no longer skate that because my knees are wrecked and I don't have an ollie. So now they've just put up a no overnight or long-term parking sign here, so they're saying RVers are not welcome. And if I was an RVer and saw that sign, even if I desperately needed applesauce, I would not run in here and buy it. Okay, so that's your Hitchcock. It's not Hitchcock's anymore. It's Interlachen Foods, but they still haven't taken the sign down. You have New York style Chinese, a very nice thrift store. That guy looked like Jimmy Johnson,
That's really look
the coach of.
oh yeah.
Well, I know him as the coach of the Dolphins, but in the Hurricanes. But I think he was most famous for being coach of the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is, and I'm not a Cowboys fan. No offense to Cowboys fans. I stay neutral on pro sports. In fact, I don't even watch pro sports anymore, so don't hate me for that comment, but I used to be a Dolphins fan. Anyway, that's your Ace Hardware. You do have a Lowe's and a Home Depot in Palatka, which is 15 miles down the street. And that's about it, guys. That's town. The amazing metropolis of Interlachen. But if you watch yesterday's video, where we went through Flemington and Shiloh, Florida, Interlachen looks like New York City compared to that. That's where you're supposed to say, New York City! Come on now.
Yeah, that's where they get that salsa from New York City.
Yeah, that guy, that little cowboy guy. New York City! I always like that commercial. Alright guys, so we've just shown a nice mobile home for sale. Giving you the drive into town. We're giving you the drive back through town. Go ahead and turn down 315 and we'll show the remaining section of town. Oh, now I can show AutoZone. As you can see, there's never a lot of people there, which didn't make sense for them to put an AutoZone where you already have a very popular Advanced Auto Parts. There's your Mac Googers and the Golden Arches. And look at there, the Interlachen 4th of July is coming. Alright guys, you got Dunkin' Donuts, CVS, Family Dollar, and then straight away you are about 10 miles to Orange Springs, where they also have a Dollar General. And then it's probably about another 15 miles to Fort McCoy. And then from Fort McCoy, it's probably another 15 miles and you're in Ocala. Alright everybody, we thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully you're, oh, they're clearing something out, probably going to put a house there. Or just leave it and let it grow over.
Yeah. Got shot in the head.
Huh?
Got shot in the head.
Yeah, go ahead and pull into the skate park and we'll end the video there.
Oh, and you got Hog Wild Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Or burgers and shakes, whatever.
There's your veterinary clinic, so if you have pets, you're very close to the veterinary clinic as well. Hog Wild Burgers and Shakes, which I guess is the last Hog Wild. But their hamburgers there are very good. And their fries are like home cut. They're not home fries.
They're
Like,
good.
yeah. But you could tell they're not like frozen fries.
All their food is good.
And I thought we had some skateboarders out, but it's people playing basketball. So yeah, we're going to try this year to go to Micanopy and do their 4th of July. That's going to require the driver formerly known as James getting up very early that day. Which she probably won't.
Well, it depends on how sleepy.
Yeah, we'll see.
But this week I did good when I went to court. So
Yeah.
I had to be there or get arrested probably. So I had to be there.
Well, yeah, you can't fool around with that. Nothing like government conscripting you. Alright, we got some ballers out. And there is your skate park. Alright guys, I don't think we need to show any more of town because there's not much more left to show. We will see you guys very soon. We're just trying to get back into the groove of maybe making more consistent videos. So, yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. Peace. We love you all.